Today we are taking a look at one of the worst movies of all time. That movie is Foodfight. I feel like you've seen this picture before, I've seen it before, but I've never watched it. And this whole time I was like, there's no way it can be as bad as everyone says. Let me tell you, it is as bad as everyone says. It's like if an 8-year-old took a 2-week-long animation class and then made a movie. That's this result. And if you look at this picture right here, you would think like he would be the main character. But no, no. It's this guy all the way back here. Let's just get into the video.
Just closing up. Nothing much happens around here after dark.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the first 10 seconds, and you can already see how cooked the animation is. Then they spend about 3 minutes of just them turning off the lights for each aisle and then turning back on the lights for each aisle. And once they turn on the lights for each aisle, the aisles just transform into something else? Do the lights have magical powers? How did this happen? You better explain this later, because as of right now, it's just like, if I turn off the light and turn it back on, I'm not gonna suddenly be more attractive. I'm not gonna look like Michael B. Jordan all of a sudden. Oh, wow. But as you can probably tell, this movie is about the things in a grocery store. And because of that, they are able to spam advertisements. Anything in a grocery store that you would buy, it's probably in this movie. This must be where Sausage Party took its inspiration from. Because it's pretty much the same movie, just different. They're both equally as bad. But as you can see right here, there's people. So I don't know how that makes any sort of sense. It would make sense if they were oh, a hot dog running around, a burger running around, a banana running around. But no, there's people? What grocery store is this? Are we in some alternate dimension where they're selling human meat? Bro, the animation. Look at that elephant thing dance. What is going on? Who greenlit this? A blind person? A deaf person? Both? Then we finally get to our main character as he is standing upon this hot air balloon, right? And there's these things around him. I don't know what they are supposed to be, but they are hideous. And they just shadow box the air for the entire time.
Up, fat cat burglar. I'm giving you one last chance to hand them over before I cash in your coupons for you.
It is you, the great Dex detective, who's about to take a fall. Or should I say, be pushed.
If I had a raisin for every time I've heard that one.
And that's like his catchphrase, if I had a raisin for every time I heard that one. Or if I had a raisin, you know, he loves raisins. I don't know who this guy is. I don't think anyone loves raisins. I'm okay with raisins. I'm not against them, but I wouldn't say I love them. And I don't think anyone else would either.
Want some of this?
This one down in the corner isn't even looking at the cheese. The animation is just so stiff. He's falling down in this in the same he does not change at all. He's just I could animate that in Premiere Pro. I could animate that in Premiere Pro. Everything is just they didn't want to add extra things, so they just did the most stiff thing possible.
The real secret is I am scared out of my mind, Dan. Tonight's the night.
Then he says the thing from Rat Tat Towing. If you watch Danny Gonzalez's video on that. Tonight's the night. But for him, tonight's the night of love and romance.
You can do it as long as you got me to help you. Did I mention me?
What do you think?
Whoa, what the? You get 4 carrots? What did you do around the food bank?
Because he got a ring for his loved one. And his friend is someone I absolutely hate. He dances, he's over the top. And the problem is, that would be fine. But with this animation, it's like they're trying to cut out our eyes and eat them. That's what it's like. Because this is not supposed to be seen by the average human. This is not supposed to be seen by any human, I don't.
Will you be my best man?
This is... Oh, you bet your box top. You my man.
Sunshine, over here! Good kick! Way to go, buddy! Oh.
And this whole time they were having this conversation about this girl. She was standing no more than 10 feet away. They couldn't think of any other way to get her in scene. No other way. It was just for her to be there. So yeah, he's right next to him. And she's talking about, oh, I'm gonna marry her. Like, dog, she could hear. We're not deaf. She's not deaf.
Hungry, tough guy?
Hiya, kitten.
How about we get Chef Boyardee to make us a huge feast-amongst dinner?
Then they talk about Chef Boyardee. This is just the, like, we've already seen a bunch of ads. When they turned on the light for the grocery store, there was brands. We saw Mr. Clean. Then they're talking about Chef Boyardee. What's next? I wouldn't be surprised if they got, like, Adam and Eve or Blue Chew.
And an outstanding array of fruits and vegetables. Stay away from the Brussels sprouts. And forget about it. For dessert, we got...
Why did he say forget about it? Forget about it? What is this? Are they gonna hit all the character stereotypes too? I gotta actually get into the movie. We barely even into the movie, and I've already talked too much. We gotta continue.
When in doubt, just do the right thing, and it'll always turn out.
But I was trying to ask you...
Don't worry. It'll just be a minute. Save my ice cream. I'll be right back, okay?
So the friend crashed, right? And he was in a plane, he crashed. Sunshine, the love interest, goes and tries to help him out. So she leaves the dinner and she assumedly goes to him. But we cut to there and she's not there, but the dog is there. So I don't know why he didn't just go with her, because we're gonna find out in a little bit that she went missing. So I don't know why they didn't just go together. It really doesn't make any sense because he went here anyways.
Sunshine went to check on you right after the crash.
Yo, I told you, dog, I didn't crash.
That was hours ago. Where is she?
Come on, man, you know Sunshine? Sweetest Ike in the Marketropolis? She probably ran into a friend, needed her help.
Why didn't I just do it?
Come on, it's getting late. I mean early. You know our rules. We gotta be out of sight before the market opens. We can't let the people see us.
But I never got to ask her to walk down the aisle with me.
Chill, dog. You can pop the question tomorrow night. Don't worry. It ain't like it's the last time you're ever gonna see Sunshine again.
So it's definitely going to be a long time before we see Sunshine again. There is just no writing in this movie. Like, I've been writing the story, right? It's like a fantasy world, you know, it doesn't really matter, but this is the level of writing. The level of writing in this movie is like when I'm doing, like I'm just jotting down ideas. That's this. It's not like when I'm doing my rough draft, when I'm doing fun. No, it's none of that. It's when I'm jotting down ideas. That's what this movie was. And they just went with it. It's crazy. And then all of a sudden, 6 months have passed.
May I help you?
You must be the manager. I'm your new...
What the hell? What is this? This is scary. This is going to be in my nightmares. I don't know who greenlit this. Who said this was a good idea? Look at this guy. Oh my God. They might be trying to go for the Joker feel, I guess, because this was only released 4 years after Joker. Or not Joker, The Dark Knight. So maybe that's what they're doing, but it's just not okay. It's really not. My eyes hurt and I don't want to look at this any longer.
Next representative.
I wasn't expecting any new products.
A corporate picture store to test the new Brand X detergent with Alexa.
Brand X, huh? Never heard of it.
Give us 1 week.
They are moving so much, but it's so unnecessary. Like before it was so stiff, but now they're just moving too much.
X up and at 'em! Wake up, buddy! Wake up! Hey, pal, you were having a nightmare again, weren't you? Buddy, look, I miss her too. But dude, it's been 6 months. Sunshine's gone, bro. We gotta accept it.
How could someone just go missing in this, like, universe? Did they leave the grocery store? Do they have lives? Like, that's not what I meant. Like, do they have ages where they die? Just quite doesn't make very much sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only so big, so it's not like she could just be hiding somewhere. Like, I feel like they would have found him after 6 months.
Okay, so your detective days are over, kaput. But now, brother, you got a club to run. And you can bet the Copa Banana's gonna be buzzing tonight. Everybody's gonna be talking about how Crispy's bag got crunched.
So, like they said, he runs a club now. He hung up his hat, as they put it. So he's no longer a detective. And for some reason is a club owner now? That is a crazy career trajectory from detective to club owner. I think that's like completely opposite ends of the spectrum right there.
Oh, mamacita! Yo, sweet cakes! Oh, nice packaging! How about some chocolate frosting?
What? How about some chocolate frosting? I thought this was a kids movie.
Not so fast, Mr. Detective.
Wait. Perhaps you desire a companion for those lonely bachelor nights. Then here's good news. I am the weasel for you.
It literally makes no sense. This movie is filled with so much filler. It's hard to watch, like, because my brain is so cooked because of TikTok. It's hard to watch because so much of it is just silence and them standing there. They literally, this weasel stood there for 37 seconds looking at this train, but we saw clearly behind him that there was a wall. So I don't know how the train came up and then hit him and then continued going, because if it was how they drew it, it should have ran right into the wall, but no, the wall just disappears. So none of that matters. None of this matters.
Follow me.
Oh my god, it's the guy. It's him. It's him. It's the guy from the poster.
And watch the tail.
Oh, I'm so excited. Look at the table. I'm stuck in the bar. It's so disgusting.
How much money did this movie make off of just ads? It had to be so much. There's literally every brand ever in this movie.
Got milk?
Do I look like the Dairy Queen to you? And besides, haven't you had enough?
It sure does a body good.
Get a life. Oh, I'm worried about him.
Talking about milk like it's alcohol. Oh, it's just okay. What is this? 2022? Okay, lock in. This movie's making me lose my mind. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Is she supposed to be attractive? Nothing with this animation is good looking. I think that's the problem. Because it all looks atrocious. It all looks terrible. Everything looks bad. I just said the same thing like 8 times in a row.
You'll remember the snap for the rest of your life. The smell of my sweet perfume.
But basically this is the that brand that Joker guy was bringing, the I think it's X detergent, they said. This is the mascot. So apparently these are all mascots. Maybe I should have realized that earlier because there was Mr. Clean and the tuna guy.
My secret ingredient. You like it?
It's amazing.
Yo, baby! Who's your sugar daddy? Hands up.
Bro, I give up. I don't think this movie was made to be seen fully. And I can respect that. So I give up. This is the first time ever. Hopefully the last time ever, because this is horrible.